We're meeting up with Will, Grassman58. I think we have found him.
So we're here with Will and Aaron.
Just from where I was sitting, it just sounded like it was behind.
And it did seem like it was from two directions. Aaron and I are gonna walk down the road a little bit. Didn't sound like a whoop, but I thought I heard something behind us.
You from a windy Colville National Forest, and it is the weekend that we're meeting up with Will, Grassman58. We were given a special invite to his campfire if we can find him.
Yes. Shouldn't be too hard. I think we can find him. So we're gonna go look. Don't know if we're able to bring the camera along for the visit. Not gonna push that issue. We just wanna go get to know each other and have a good time. So,
Let's do it.
let's go do it. We have made it to the second camp area and haven't found Will yet. So we'll keep on going. That way.
I think we have found him, you guys.
Alright, well
Where the end of the road meets today.
Oh, yep, we found him. He's got a camp. So we're here with Will and Aaron. So, hi guys.
Hello. Howdy.
Y'all know me.
And we got Nano over here. So we're just sitting around the fire and listening for any interactions and just enjoying our evening.
I thought it was that last one.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was two or one.
To me, it sounded like two.
Yeah, I was thinking back here, but then I wasn't sure if there was a second one over this way, but it did sound like two.
It just, from where I was sitting, it just sounded like it was behind me.
Okay.
To me. I think that was a response to your
It might have been.
vocal.
It did sound like a vocal.
I think I still hear it. Is anyone interested in walking that way a little bit, or?
I'm game. Are you game, honey? Yeah, we're game.
So what'd you guys hear?
Whoa! Whoa!
From that way, right?
To me, it was coming from...
It-
I was facing that way, it was behind me.
But
And
did you guys hear anything that way?
I thought I heard
I did.
something there, and I thought I heard something this way as well. There were two sounds, and it did seem like it was from two directions, I think. Yeah.
7.
What happened?
How long? You?
Maybe some of us should walk and some of us should stay here.
Yeah, whichever. Yeah. I could do another whoop if we want to, but whatever sounds good.
I'll keep the fire warm.
I'll stay here.
Are you okay with me?
Yeah.
I got
Okay.
radios if you want. Radio.
We do too, yeah. Alright guys, so after hearing a possible response, Aaron and I are gonna walk down the road a little bit while Will and Nana stay in camp and see if we hear or see anything.
Oh, nice evening.
Yeah, what a beautiful day.
So what did you hear from that direction? Also kind of a... Ooh.
Yeah, it sounded very similar to the other one.
You felt one was there and one was there?
Yeah, I felt one came from this direction and that one came from behind me, and you were sitting across from me. So yeah, you said one was behind, sounded like it was behind you. They were pretty close together, but it did sound like one from either side of camp, basically.
Are you warm enough?
Yeah, for the moment. It's definitely cooling off though.
Yeah, I think when we get back I'm going to put on another shirt.
Yeah, I was thinking I'll probably add a jacket here shortly. Copy.
But first I'll face it that way, see if we hear the knock.
Yep. So that was Will's knock.
Gives you a good sense of distance too.
Yeah.
It's already pretty quiet.
Because what are we, 100 yards, maybe a little more?
Yeah. Okay, do you want to do the...
Okay. Gonna do a whoop in about 10 seconds.
Okay.
Then maybe we'll walk the other way. It sounds like there's also stuff back there.
Yeah. Yeah, I just heard something. I don't know. I don't know. It was more a little bit high pitched.
Huh. I missed it.
Didn't sound like a whoop, but it sounded something high pitched. I can't quite put it to words.
Interesting.
Okay, I just thought I heard something behind us.
Okay.
Not a wood knock, but something.
Well,
Almost like little taps.
Oh yeah. Well, what I'm thinking is if they're coming this way, they might see us and kind of stalk us or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where I briefly thought about camping last night.
Oh, okay.
Decided against it. So we're not too far from the spot where you can't really drive past.
Yeah.
You can check
really.
it out, see if your car can make it now,
Oh, okay.
if you want.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's a good thing to do. There's all the cars that have been in and out. It's probably pretty nice now. But I like moving around. I was just talking about this with Will earlier. I think the BFRO people, they have success because they have big teams out there. And I was listening to the Area X people. Are you familiar with that? It's
I
like
am
the
not.
North American Wood Ape Conservancy.
Okay.
Somebody turned around here.
Yes, they did.
Before that? That's kind of wimpy. I don't know. Maybe they backed up to that point.
Yeah, they might have.
Yeah.
Thinking that that was wide enough to turn around.
Yeah, that could be what it was. I'll show you where I turned around last night. It was about a 50-point turn. But the North American Wood Ape Conservancy, they've got I don't know, 50, 60 square miles of private land that somebody let them use.
Okay, are they out, the ones on the peninsula?
No, that's Olympic Project.
Oh, the Olympic. Okay,
These
so
guys
that's the one I'm thinking of. Okay.
Yeah, these guys are down in Oklahoma, and they've been making a pretty careful scientific study, and they even have this thing where they had location trackers that they put in these little stickers, you know, and they think that they've traced one, they've traced its movements and stuff.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, here's where I tried to turn around. Largely been erased. It was a lot more embarrassing yesterday. But anyway, they said one of the things they've learned is that the Sasquatch are really good at tracking and stalking one group of people or one person. You know?
Okay.
But if you split up, they have a lot of trouble keeping track of where everybody's at, and that's when they get a lot of sightings. Is when, you know, they'll be following those people, and then these people, you know, come behind them or something like that.
Okay, so getting more people to move around
Yeah.
kind of confuses is a theory.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see where people are doing it, but I could also see where you might have to work at it a little bit.
And it actually looks a lot better than it did when we were here.
Okay.
That was just a single set of tracks.
Okay, so people have definitely been working at it.
And it's still soft? Yeah. Still pretty soft.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, it'll be hard in the morning again.
Is that probably somebody's dog? Probably.
Probably.
Yeah. Especially with the footprints there.
Yeah, we do have someone that walked, so yeah, probably someone with their dog. Yeah, and one trick we try every now and then is turn the camera behind us to, I guess, mess with their focus that we're focusing this way.
Sure.
Maybe now it's safe to peek out from a tree or something behind us.
Yeah.
Because we're not paying attention that way.
Mm-hmm. That makes
So
sense.
it's a theory.
So when you were off grid, what kind of wildlife was there?
So on the game cameras and everything, we had cougar. We know there were wolves in the area. I think I only ever got one wolf on camera.
Huh.
Lots of coyotes, the deer, and lots of bear. There was normally about 6 bear every spring.
Oh, wow.
So it was a pretty active area.
Cool. There's a couple robins up there.
Yeah.
I don't think they could hear that up there.
They shouldn't.
Yeah, well, this is a great hobby for you guys to have.
Love getting outdoors. It's that part's awesome.
Yep.
Just
That alone is good. Like you said, I think we're just as humans not meant to be around all the modern life, you know, the lights and the noises.
I mean, really, think about it, it's only like the last 100 years.
Yeah. I think it just is very anxiety inducing.
It does seem to be. Yep. Should have brought my stick for a wood knock to do out here, and I didn't grab it.
We can find something.
It's just hard to find something solid enough a lot of times. That might work.
Oh, this will be good.
Think it'll be good? I'll call it in. Find a tree? Okay. Let me call it in. Doing a wood knock in about 10 seconds.
Read that.
That didn't have a good sound.
Stop. I don't know what I just did. No. Sorry if you heard that. I bumped a button.
I wondered.
Just gonna throw this.
Okay. Whoa. Grouse. You sure spooked that grouse. Oh, damn.
Sorry, I hope I didn't take it off its nesting site.
Oh, they should still just be mating at this point.
Okay, good.
Still pretty early.
Have a good night.
See you later.
Okay, camera is on. We're working our way out, and there's some vocals.
Yeah, this was quite
wood
the
knocks
and
quite things going on.
Spot. Yeah, it was just getting exciting with some vocals, wood knocks, distant sounds. Pretty exciting.
Yeah, I'm really envious that Will is staying in the forest.
And stay in the night.
But on the other hand, I am that fair weather friend, and it's too cold for me.
Yeah, he's definitely putting in the effort for this one being first weekend that this is open, and he's out here camping it.